today's topic, we are going to discuss this simple mental math. See, it's written, write the odd number from 1 to 9. So, basically, odd numbers are those numbers which are not divisible by 2. So, not divisible by 2. The smallest odd number that we have is 1, and we are asked to find out the odd number from 1 to 9. So, 1 is an odd number, then 2, leaving 2 we have got 3, then 5, then 7, and then finally 9. So these are the odd numbers. Moving on, number 2, write the first common multiples of 2 and 3. So we are going to write the multiples of 2 and 3. Let's write it down. Multiples of 2. What are the multiples? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10. Let's write first these 5. Then we are going to list all the multiples of 3. So 3 into 1, 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 4, 12. Okay. So now you see we have found out the common first two multiples. So let's check. We have got 6 here and also 6 here. So this is the first multiple that we have got. Next, there is nothing more common. So we are going to list the multiples again. After 2 5s are 10, we are going to write 2 6 are 12. And then we are going to mark this 12 also. See, 12 is common in both 2 and 3. So we are going to write it down. Common multiples, the first common multiples of 2 and 3 is equal to, the first thing that we have is 6 and the second we have got is 12. So this is how we are going to do it. Moving on, compare and write the least fraction. So over here we are going to write the least fraction. Least means the smallest. So over here 1 by 9, 2 by 9. First of all, check the first two factors that we have. 1 by 9 and 2 by 9. These are both like fractions because you can see the numerator is the same. So in this case, whenever the numerator is same, then we will check the denominator. The denominators are same. So we're going to check the numerator. So denominator are 9 in both the cases, which means it's a like fraction. So the numerator 2 is the greater one out of these two. So which means 1 by 9 is the smallest fraction. So now we have got 1 by 9. Another factor that we have is 4 by 6. So if you write 4 by 6, there is a simple way in which we can do it. We will draw two similar, like for an example, bars. Okay, first one divided into 9 parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Okay, so these are more or less the same. Okay, now this is going to be a shorter one. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and we've got 9. And same way, this the next bar we are going to divide it 4 by 6. If we divide both the numbers by 2, so both divided by 2, we get 4 divided by 2, 2 and 6 divided by 2, 3. Which means something 3 parts out of this 2 parts. So you can see, and over here it's 1 by 9. So clearly you can see that this portion is way more than this portion, the shaded portion, if we compare them. So that is why if we want to find the least factor, so first we have found out the least factor out of these two was 1 by 9, and with comparison to 4 by 6, 1 by 9 remains the smaller one. So the answer is 1 by 9 is the least fraction. Moving on, write the equivalent fraction of 4 and 9. So we have got 4 and 9. Check for any number if it is divisible by any number, the numerator and denominator, the same number. with 2 it's not possible to divide both. With 3 also it's not possible. So what we can do is we can multiply. There are two ways in which we can find out equivalent fraction. One is multiplying or division. Over here, because division is not possible, we are going to try out multiplication. Always remember to multiply both numerator and denominator with at least 2, because if we multiply both with 1, it will fetch us the same fraction, so it will not make any difference. So multiply both with 2. So 4 into 2 we get 8, and 9 into 2 we get 18. So 8 by 18. Moving on, number 5. The water capacity of a water tank is 625 liter. Find the capacity of 126 such tanks. So it's said that a water tank has 625 liter capacity. So we're going to write it. Capacity of a water tank is equal to 625 liters. A number of water tanks is equal to 126. Therefore, total capacity of all water tanks will be equal to multiplication of both, that is 625 into 126. So we're going to basically multiply them. Okay, so we're going to multiply it. It's going to be 625. Yes, and we are going to put this into brackets, and the unit will be liter, because capacity is always found in liters. So let us multiply 625 and 126. First, 5 into 6, 30. 6 into 2, 12, plus 3, 15. 6 into 6, 36, plus 1, 37. Again cross out because this is done. Moving on, 2 into 5, we have got 10. 2 2s are 4, plus 1, 5. 6 2s are, we have got 12. Moving on, 2 are done. This is also done. These two done. That's why it resembles two crosses. Then 5 into 1, 5. 1 into 2, 2. And 6 ones are 6. We are going to multiply 0, 5, 10, 17, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7. So it is 78750. So we are going to write here 78750 liter. Moving on, 30 trucks can carry 390 kg of rice. So capacity, we'll write weight of rice carried by 390 trucks is equal to, not 30 trucks, sorry. 30 trucks is equal to 390 kgs. So we are going to first find out the weight of rice carried by one truck. So weight of rice carried by one truck will obviously be 390 kgs divided by 2. So 390 divided by 2. Within bracket, answer will be in kg. So we're going to write it within brackets. Now this will be equal to, we are going to find out, this is equal to, let's solve it, 390 divided by 2, it's 2 ones are 2, 1, 19, 2 into 9, 18, 1 and 0. 2 into 5 is 10. So we get 195 as the answer. So one truck can carry 195 kgs. Now, once we are done with this much, we have to find out how much rice can be carried by 16 trucks. So we are going to write weight of rice carried by 16 trucks is equal to, capacity of one truck is 195 kg, so 195 into 16. Okay, so we are going to solve it. 195 into 16. Let's do it. 6 into 5, 30. 6 nines are 54 plus 3, 57. 6 ones are 6 plus 5, 11. 5 ones are 5, 9 ones are 9, 1 ones are 1. Add 0, 7, 12, 11, 3. So 3120. So we are going to write it down here. It is equal to 3120 kgs. This is our answer. Now, moving on to the next question. True or false? See, 20 into 6. If you check, here there is a 20, here there is a 20. Here there is a 6, here there is a 6. And here there is 4, and here there is a 4. This resembles basically a property which is called associative property. So, with associative property, the answer will be the same. So that is why the answer will be true. Because associative property says that, for an example, it is A into, and this is B into C is always equal to A into B within bracket into C. That is, if you multiply the second and the third term first and then multiply it with the first term, or if you multiply the first and second term and then multiply its product with the third, it actually gives us the same answer. So the answer will be true. This is true. Moving on, every number except 1 has at least 2 factors. Definitely after 1, the number that we have is 2. So 2 has at least 2 factors, 2 ones. So 2 is a factor, 1 is a factor. So every number except 1 has at least 2 factors. Okay. So it's going to be false.